Hey everybody, it's Henry.
And Sandy.
And here we are on a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday in Magnolia.
Summer.
Summer's here. I'm sweating already, and it really feels good.
Like
you're in
my
a sweater. I know.
It was cold a little bit.
Was?
The wind was a little chilly.
Maybe up on your hill.
Yeah. No, up on your hill.
On my hill.
I picked you up.
Portuguese Hill.
That's right.
But, it's a gorgeous day.
It is.
And it's a gorgeous week, because what's happening this week that we have to talk up?
You open
Greasy Pole the Musical. You know, this is our third revival by popular demand and our fourth production. We opened it first in 2011, and to great acclaim, the Gloucester Historical Commission gave us an award for this production, which I'm very proud of, a community award, and it just keeps getting better. We have added new music, we've added a new scene, we've added new characters, and it's really, if you've seen it before, you're going to fall in love with it all over again. I promise.
Never seen it. So.
And if you haven't seen it, you're really in for a treat, because it's a great show.
I'll be there opening night.
Awesome, and I hope you will be too. You can get tickets in advance, which I would recommend just because this one usually sells out pretty quickly, and people are already buying tickets now for the last 3 weeks. So if you go to greasypolethemusical.com, you can access the ticketing from there. It's always a suggested donation, so thank you for your donations. You can also pay at the door if you want, and that's always an option.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
That's good. We've got the largest cast assembled that we've ever had. We've got a great orchestra pit with a bunch of Berkeley guys, and it's just
Berkeley guys. What do you call it?
It's awesome. Well, the Berkeley College of Music down in Boston.
Right. You gave them a name, though, I thought.
Oh, the pit. It's called the Polecats.
Oh, the Polecats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Which, did you know that's another word for skunk, right?
Okay. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but we just thought that was kind of clever. But they don't stink. They're fantastic.
I was going to say, are they stinky?
No, not at all. No, they're really good, and you'll love it. So, we open Friday. Wow, and we run 3 weekends through the 28th, the last night of Fiesta. Friday and Saturday at 7, Sunday at 2. And we have a special 2-show day, the last day of Fiesta.
Oh, good.
We're going to do our 2 o'clock matinee, but then we have a special 8 o'clock evening show. That usually in the past, traditionally, we've done it around 10 o'clock because we were downtown with the show.
Oh, right.
We could just walk down to the fort. But this year we're in Magnolia, so we're going to do the show a little bit earlier. Get over. We're all going to caravan after the show over to the fort, the cast, crew, musicians, audience, and meet us there if you're not there for that 8 o'clock show, because we're going to walk St. Peter home up around the fort, which is our annual tradition with the show, because it's really about community and walking together as community and bridging that wonderful gap that seems to exist sometimes between the religious community and the secular community around Fiesta. We really, we're all in this
I've never done that.
So. Yeah. Well, so this will be another first.
Maybe.
Very exciting.
If I'm here. I might not be here. Fiesta weekend.
Oh, really? Oh, that weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people do go away, and a lot of people want to get out of downtown during Fiesta, which, I understand.
So it's good that you're doing the shows 2 weekends before.
Well, that was because the community asked for that.
Okay, good.
Our locals, really, this show is yours, and we heard you when you said, look, the week of Fiesta and the week before we're prepping and house cleaning and cooking and everything else. And then the week after Fiesta is 4th of July and everyone's cleaning and cooking and preparing, and all that. So in the past, we've done the show opening Fiesta week and then running 2 weeks after. This year, we're running 2 weeks before. So locals, this is for you. You asked for it. We're giving it. Show up. The first 6 performances are before Fiesta.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Hopefully people will hear it and talk it up, because there are a lot of people who don't even know still about our company. They don't.
Right.
We're in our 5th season.
Well, we have a lot of new people, new tourists that come into town. And
new people who've moved here.
So it's important that we keep spreading the
love.
The love.
Because there's a lot of love in this company. Also, we have our ACT First Summer Stock Theater Club is coming up fast.
Yes, and we keep getting new enrollees.
People are starting to enroll.
Yeah.
Those of you who are last minute people, get in there now. Our cutoff is, what did we say, 10 to 12 students per session. And so we start in July. We start the 6th of July, in fact, and we're doing 3 2-week sessions. We're doing the first one in Magnolia, and then the second one in Manchester by the Sea. And then the third one we are doing in downtown Gloucester. So get a hold of us at northshorefolk.org, and you can register right online now, which is great.
Love that.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
That's very cool. I don't have any plans for music anytime soon, but we'll announce that next week. So if we're playing out anywhere, we'll let you know. If you have some ideas for events that you would like to see happening here in Magnolia,
I was just gonna say
if you want to, have a game night, a movie night, you name it.
Movie night is huge. I was actually gonna get a hold of you the other night. I'm like, what movies should I be watching with the kids? What are we do movie night every Saturday night. We do family movie night, and we each take turns choosing what movie we want to watch, and it's like, what do you choose,
I have a huge list of family movies. I am a film historian, among other things, and I have really studied classic family film from the silent era to the present, and there are a lot of jewels, a lot of beautiful, beautiful films that people don't even think to show their kids because everybody demands the 3D IMAX
it's whatever's on Netflix
or whatever's on Netflix. But there are a lot of great things that would be on Netflix. There are a lot of great things. And so I want to start an educational forum around classic family films that have otherwise been lost, that nobody knows to see. Yeah, we've all seen The Wizard of Oz, but they haven't seen The Bluebird.
Right.
The silent version.
I know, you were going to show that.
I have that. The Bluebird with Shirley Temple, the remake of that, which is kind of a musical, not really. It came out right around the time that
I think those are great. I think we should.
But they have, early Alice in Wonderlands. They have early Oz movies before the Judy Garland one. And the first one that was filmed in the silent era, there were like 3 or 4 that were filmed in the silent era and directed by L. Frank Baum, who wrote the story. Wow. He had a film company, and he did The Patchwork Girl of Oz, The Scarecrow of Oz, and The Wizard of Oz. And if you haven't seen them, they transport the kids because there's no I
love how you incorporate the history lesson in there.
Right. So this is really an educational journey in classic film. Not all American films, mostly American films, because that really did take off mostly in the U.S.
Awesome.
At that time. So
we should be proud of that.
We have the MGM musicals, An American in Paris. We have, It's Always Fair Weather, and all these great movies that nobody watches anymore. It's great to see that
this country is a leader in that, and it's
we always have been.
It's important to recognize that.
That's right. Well, and there are great foreign films too that we don't see because they're not American, because people do end up, kind of staying. The propaganda is, got to watch American, got to do it American. But there are actually great films from all over the world, from all times, from the silent era to the present, that we don't see because they're not American, that our kids aren't exposed to. And they're perfectly appropriate and have great messages and beautifully filmed. So join us for that aspect of storytelling. Film is theater in its way, and so that's something that I would like to start doing this summer. Now that we have our shades,
I know we have our shades, which is a great gift. Yeah.
So if there's anything else that you would like to see, contact us. info@northshorefolk.org.
We could do dance nights.
We could do community dances. The place is air conditioned, so that's nice. A nice feature of the Magnolia Library Community Center, our residence. If you're not a member of the Magnolia Library, we urge you to become a member. It's only, $25 a year. And it does go for the upkeep of this building and things like, improvements,
right?
Because this building has been here since the late 1800s, and it's always been a hub of culture in this part of Gloucester.
Mm-hmm.
Magnolia is the southernmost point of Gloucester.
Right.
And we urge you to cross the bridge and come to your Magnolia, because it is now going through this amazing renaissance. And there's a lot that's coming and happening here.
There is.
Calenda's across the street, the
yes.
Cape Ann auctions. They're actually now selling Barney bags. I wanted to make that point. So if you are in Magnolia, around Magnolia, and need a Barney bag, stop by Calenda's, because he's got them. The other thing I wanted to mention is that starting on Monday, the 15th,
yes,
Magnolia is starting its own farmers market.
I love that.
From 4 to 7 p.m., I believe. And it's going to happen right here on Lexington Avenue. Come and see us. We will have our house will be open.
Right.
And we'll have information about our programs and about our summer stock theater club and upcoming shows, auditions, and things like that.
You can come meet us.
You can come meet us. We'll have a table outside the library, and you can come up and see our space and what we do. Yeah. We'll be here every Monday. So
that's great. And then sponsors.
It's going to be every Monday.
Let's talk about getting some sponsors.
Oh, yeah. That's been a tough thing
and
this year.
Are you going to have programs for Greasy Paul?
No, because we haven't found sponsors yet.
Okay.
And I know that the winter hit everybody kind of hard. And
I do, but people come to our shows looking for a program, looking for, something to hand out. So
this is that tender time between winter and summer that people are just now starting to get traffic again.
Yeah, that's true.
But let me tell you, my friends in the community, this is the time. And it doesn't have to be a huge investment on the front end. We do barter. We do have, opportunities to share as a business community the way that people see you and see your business. The arts are flourishing here in Gloucester right now, and the performing arts need a lot of help because a lot of the focus goes to the visual arts, as it should. But there's a whole other component of artistry happening here on Cape Ann, including live theater. And so if we want to get people coming here for theater and art and dance and music, our music scene's incredible. We need the support of our community. We need the sort of support of our business community. That's why we're still here 5 years after we opened. And it's because of your support that we've been here. We are also, if you're an individual who would like to support us, an angel donor, get in touch with us. Henry Allen at NorthshoreFolk.org is my private email. We're also, as a gift for a $20 donation, we are giving the Greasy Pole poster, which is a collectible done by a local artist, Rusty Kinnunen. And he also has done things like he designed the Harbortown Cultural District logo. He's done many, many other things. And I'm sure he'll be, seen at the farmers markets and other craft fair, whatever.
He's pretty
they do
active.
a lot. Yeah,
they do a lot.
Yep. So come and share your generosity with us. We do need it to do what we do, and that's the truth, Ruth.
That is, yeah.
Yep. So. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, this Saturday we're going to be at the Strawberry Festival.
Oh, at Mile Marker.
At Mile Marker 1, and we're sharing a table with one of our community sponsors, Tiny Island Beach Glass.
Oh, good.
And you've seen me walk around with the Greasy Pole T-shirt. She'll have those. I'll have our posters there, as well as information about our upcoming programs and summer programs for kids. So find us at Mile Marker 1, Saturday. We open Friday. Monday,
going on.
Find us in Magnolia at the Farmers Market. I mean, there is so much. We're
going to be everywhere.
Yeah. So come see us. Come say hi. All right. Stay tuned for Talking Up More.
Is this a bug crawling?
No, it's just an ant. There was an ant crawling here. Oh my gosh. So, bye. We'll see you next week. Come see GreasyPoleTheMusical.com.